couple of times I've had to edit, I've had to take out large chunks, like an hour and 20 minutes.
Totally not.
But it's fine. Just right before I do the recap, Crimson, are you ready?
Yeah.
Panda, are you ready? Brenna, are you ready?
Okie dokie.
Oh, Thea, are you ready?
Yeah.
Last week saw our hunter's cell outside the village of Panda. Name of the village.
Not Barovia.
What? What?
I said it's not Barovia.
God damn it, no. Come on, you've been doing good with keeping track of notes and stuff. See if you can remember what's the name of the village.
I know we're in London.
No, you're nowhere near London. You're in the middle of the English
I
countryside.
feel like it was something bottom.
Wigglebum?
Wiggle bum.
Wigglebum. Oh, okay.
Wiggle bum. After close investigation and checking out the surrounding areas and finding that the entire village is surrounded by a sigil of Lilith, everybody went into the village eventually after being confronted by a tall, elegant, ethereal woman who is in charge of the village. For those of you that have access to the room, you'll notice that Brenna drew up a little map for everybody. I'm not going to be using that map as the GM. You guys are going to be using it as the cell. So when you want to tell me where to go, you're going to have to use the map that Brenna's made. It's gonna be great. Yes, Panda.
Okay, so I'm trying to process everything. So you're not using Brenna's map as the GM,
No.
but we're gonna use Brenna's map as
Yep.
players.
Yep.
Okay.
I gave a description, very detailed one, so that Brenna could draw up, so that Lynx could draw up a map. Brenna, so nicely, did draw up said map and posted it. So it's all drawn in and hand drawn, and apparently inside your secret hunters group that I'm not allowed to be a part of. Oh, the paranoia is real.
Right.
Did you feel the eye roll you got from me?
Yep.
Rather than paranoid, it was just big sibling to little sibling.
I don't know why everyone's so paranoid. It's not like I'm gonna pull another Marcus out. That'd be too predictable.
I feel like you
The fact
would.
is, I'm more concerned about what you'll do instead.
Nothing.
Sure. I don't believe at all.
We can smell it from here.
So, with the map of the little village, the little village of Wigglebum, you know that the person. Does anyone remember the name of the mayor?
Lilith version 2.
No.
Did she actually tell us her name, or did I just keep calling her priestess?
You just kept calling her a priestess like a desperate sub.
I legitimately feel like we did not get a name.
I don't think we did.
I don't know why, but I wanted to say something. Yeah, no, I'm going with gut instinct. Yeah, I feel like we didn't get a name either.
You didn't. But then again, if someone watches the pod on YouTube, I'm sure they could tell me otherwise.
All I know is we're not allowed to go into the library, which is why it's the first place I want to fucking look. I'm not
Also,
gonna, but I wanna.
I need to tell Doc that you've been sent a hi Doc from my niece Abby.
How?
I don't know if she's watching, but she was texting me, so she said hi when I told her. She to tell you hi when I told her that I was doing.
No, she's not watching. She always announces herself when she's watching. It's great. I always get excited when people come in. You know, it's like an excitable Labrador when everyone comes home. Like you can always tell when she comes in. You can always tell when she comes in. So,
To be fair, I get excited when she comes in too.
yeah.
Wasn't she awesome?
So, with all the bits and pieces, you have been given a home to temporarily house yourselves within the village.
When you
No.
say given a home,
This
do you
is
mean
this
it
is
was empty and we've been lent it, or do you mean we are assigned to a family who lives here? Those are
no.
two different things.
No. This is the house will be empty. You have been lent it while you're here. No, this isn't something I did last session. This is me beginning the session, Panda. That's why you look confused.
Okay. Yeah, no, I thought we already had like an empty house that, you know, we got lent.
No, we have a van that is an that is an RV. That we
I think
stayed in the van.
I think we
Wait,
spoke.
no. We stayed in the
in
van the first
session.
night, but they told us there was a barn we could stay in when we got here.
That's what it is. That's what I got it confused with, probably.
That's fine, because the barn is the name of the house. If anyone knows anything about English homes, some of the English homes will have names instead of numbers.
Yep.
So yeah, the four of you kind of rock up to with the vehicle, with your gear, with Moss still full of sugar and a lot of Ryan's caffeine and Mountain Dew, because someone left it unattended and she drank it. But you expecting a barn did not expect a brick, beautiful 1940s brick thatched roof cottage. Picturesque garden out front, white picket fence, roses trailing over the entranceway, a wrought iron gate, dark trailings and windows, dark entranceway, like a deep black brown, with a horseshoe hanging over the doorway. There is no welcome mat in any way, shape, or form. There is a mat for which you wipe your feet on, but it does not say welcome or anything to do with allowing people in. On the front of the house
They are the entering.
is a large, heavy metal ringed knocker. There is no lock to this house in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, great. So anyone can just come in and ransack the place and whatnot.
No, I wouldn't go that far. There's no welcome mats and stuff, so vampires can't come in. And we're inside of Lilith's protective circle, so people aren't gonna be naughty if they know what's good for them.
Yeah,
No
but
one can get in unless they're allowed in. No, lock or no lock.
Yeah,
see
but
where you're
people be peoples.
So, who
Yeah,
wants to
but
try the door
no, he's-
first?
Lilith.
You guys can have your conversation in
I
character.
do.
It's a wonderful conversation to have.
I'm
In
just
fact,
going to walk up, grab the knocker, and go.
You hear like a deep, echoey bang. Like the house is a lot bigger than it actually is. Obviously, it's empty, so the echo will be louder. Nothing.
Sorry. Why are we knocking at the door of an empty house that we've been told is empty, and that we've been lent?
Because Tharun is paranoid.
Or
I'm
probably
just gonna-
magic.
That
I'm just gonna walk up to the house, put my hand on the doorknob, say, "Ah, you're a nice house," and try and open the door and see what happens.
Nothing. The doorknob does not turn. Nothing happens.
Did I turn it the wrong way?
No, it's like Panda's camera went. That's all good. Not your fault, Panda.
No.
It's fine.
Thing went,
It's okay.
Like-
No,
Discord, like, went.
it's all good. No, you didn't turn the door handle the wrong way. It twists left. It twists right. Nothing happens.
feeling with the house being abandoned, the door is probably stuck.
What do you want to do?
Well, we weren't told it was abandoned, were we?
I'm going to push it.
Shoulder check.
Just push it.
Nothing happens.
Pull it.
Fucking magic doors.
So the room's like. All
Hang on.
right, hang
Do
on.
we need to flirt with the door?
Panda, what does
Seduce the
Moss?
door.
What does Moss want to do?
Open the door like
Doesn't-
a person.
Doesn't open. They've rammed it. They've tried to twist the doorknob. They've knocked on it. They've not said anything in any way, shape, or form. They've not said anything to the door. They've just done actions.
Excuse me, I said it was a nice house.
Mm-hmm. Compliments get you a certain fair
Open
distance.
sesame.
Nope.
Thurin's going to just look at the door and be like, we were told we could be here. Would you open?
You feel like the house shrugs at you.
God damn it.
Consult. I tell you what. Give me all of you. Give me wits and awareness. I'm going to use a dated saying if you guys can do it. Difficulty of 2.
I only got 1.
Link-
I got
Oh.
one.
Early needs
Can I have a reroll?
Yes, it's like 26 of them things. You're good.
Can I have the inspiration or whatever it was you were offering everybody yesterday when I knew what the answer was and they didn't?
Brandon, there is 25 rerolls after Crimson does this. So help yourself to those, my dear.
Or successes.
But successes. Panda, what did you get?
9,
That's better, I got
7,
3
and a
that time.
10.
9, 7, and a 10. Oh,
3 successes.
wonderful.
Yeah, we were-
Successes.
Two of us are
got me
pulling
3.
That's 3 ones in a row.
You
Sorry.
need some new dice.
Tharun is about to get angry with the door.
I don't like the World of Darkness dice roller right now.
For those of you that succeeded, above the doorway, above the threshold of the door, in wonderful handmade metal and italic writing, is the phrase "manners maketh man."
But I'm not a man.
Oh, I know this one.
Okay.
Excalibur?
No.
What? I know. Abel. I actually know the movie, but I'm having a blank. I know the movie, but I can't remember the words.
Kingsman.
Kingsman.
Nope. Nope.
I'm just gonna say, hey, Dodd, please will you open?
As the door opens.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Crimson's just looking at me.
Rude just stands there staring at the fucking door.
You know, like the door's gonna slam in your face if you're not careful.
I am fucking tempted. With the amount of ones that he rolled, I am tempted. Like everyone goes in and Tharoon just has the door slam in his face. Tharoon, you're just like, you're about to get in and all you feel is like wood on your nose.
You're about to get in.
I mean, everybody's felt wood on their nose at least once, right?
No.
You never walked into a door in your entire life.
In my defense, no,
I
I've
walked
never.
into a wall.
Lampposts, walls, and stationary cars, but never a door.
Oh, wall.
I walked into a door badly enough that I gave myself a black eye when I was about 6.
So
Wow. Sorry.
Ryan,
Concussion too, but definitely a black eye.
Ryan and Lynx, Ryan, Lynx, and Moss. None of you have noticed the Tharoon's not in here as you continue talking about things slamming in your face or walking on it. So Tharoon, you're still outside.
I'm just standing there like,
Red. Red.
red. Hold on. Close.
Hubba, 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 hubba.
Open.
Oh dear. Do you mind? You heard what everyone else said. Come on, Tharoon. You know what to do.
I just asked nicely.
What did you say?
I said, please open.
The door like takes a minute, but they feel like as soon as they realize, as soon as you start to lean on the door just kind of like flies itself open. Can you give me dexterity and athletics, please? Difficulty of 2.
Where's the bed? Sorry.
Why couldn't I get that roll before? 3 plus 2 big ones, so
4.
7?
Yeah, 7. So the door flies open. You stumble in, and as everyone turns around, you manage to. How do you style it out like you didn't just trip and be bullied by a house?
I just fucking did it. Waiting on the wall.
I'm too busy telling the others about the time that I fell over a sunbeam in front of everybody. So none of us notice that Tharoon fell into the house.
No, not at all.
Hey, when do you get in
Also
here?
get that.
There.
Uh.
South wants you to grab him by the balls and give him his headset.
Here you go.
Thank you for rest.
God, you're cute.
Moss has disappeared, and I think is just like full on exploring everything.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So, who wants the layout for this cottage?
Cottage.
Does this require another map, or is this just so we have a rough idea? I don't think I have to bring a map in me today, if I'm honest.
No, it's fine. I mean, you're not the only one who could draw the map. I think Panda looks like they might want to draw the map.
I get the
okay then.
feeling this is a
The map
TARDIS
on the map,
situation.
on the map, on the map.
No, it's not a TARDIS situation. So basically, where you stumbled through falls directly into a living room style space. The staircase is directly in front of the stairs. It's an old, rickety, quite obviously made from locally sourced wood staircase. Natural wood that's just been varnished, so it looks quite. It doesn't look like a landlord's come in here and gotten white paint and just painted over the fucking everything.
A
So-
landlord special.
There's a ghost somewhere sneezing in the fucking attic. Yes, Panda.
I feel like I gave one of the children that sneeze. Cause like I had like
Yeah,
I felt the sneeze in my nose.
But yeah, so it's like a large living room space, huge, like much bigger than it should be. But it looks like was living room, dining room. Because if you look up, there are wood ceiling exposed beams. So it's proper what you would think of a thatched roof cottage, exposed beams, everything. Not plasterboard walls, actually hand plastered walls and everything. Behind that, on the basically the entire ground floor is just kitchen and living room. That's it. There is no other rooms. There's a little cupboard under the stairs that that leads to that leads to like cleaning supplies and a problematic wizard.
I got so disappointed for a second.
I'm sorry. Is the problematic wizard in the cupboard?
No, the problematic wizard is the name of the Hoover is the name of the Hoover that's inside.
That's okay then.
Yeah, Abby.
The kitchen, if you go through and you walk through to the kitchen, it has a large array of pre-set up drying herbs. It's slightly strange. It has an old wood style burning stove. Those big, huge, like a cast iron wood burning stoves in one side of it, leading straight up to the chimney or the flume up above it. Huge fucking thing, big thing. All of your pots and plant, everything is very much looks. Considering the fact that it's 2026, everything inside this kitchen is very, very, very much out of space and time. Not actually like space and time, but out of place and time. Doesn't look right. But there is a large
Got a range. I like range.
Yes, it's got an old style boiling kettle. It's got huge pots, pans, cauldrons, everything. It's very much your kitchen witch's wet dream. There.
Ryan immediately looks to see if their phone is still working.
Phone's working.
No.
Phone's working, and
just
you.
standing there looking at the cottage.
Yeah, Ryan, your phone is working. And not only is your phone working, your signal has been the best it ever has been.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna start putting the fire together for the range.
There is a collection of pre-chopped wood next to it, all stacked up nice, neat, and tidily. All with the exposed wood side down, and with the bark of the wood facing outwards.
Ryan has pulled a taser out of nowhere.
Okay.
I feel uncomfortable. This house is too nice. It's a trap.
Everything's always a trap, but this house is polite and I like it.
Outside, did you guys want to go outside before you went upstairs?
I'm just gonna set the fire going in the range and stuff because I find those things very comforting.
So when I say, like, you know that when I say,
Ryan's
like,
looking for a booby trap.
cool. Well, if you guys are going to stay in the kitchen a little bit longer, then I'll describe the kitchen in great amounts of detail. You have your range, with your big cast iron, wood burning range, huge thing. In the center, you have the a floating, like an island dead center with a collection of chairs on one side, and all of your cutlery and knives and everything on the other. This looks like somebody came in and went, "Here's a load of money. This is the kitchen I want. Just do it." Because behind you have your entranceway, you have a few sides that go around to the range. There's a gap for the sides kind of stop either side of the range. Behind the range, it's all ceramic tiles to protect everything from the heat. Everything goes straight up. But it's that strange above the range is that weird copper-like material, so that it brings all of the heat towards it, takes all the smoke outside of the room. On the opposite side of the doorway is one of those huge, deep sinks, you know, the ones that are like solid like china and clay, the huge ones that are about the same size as a human torso,
Proper sink.
with like
Full Belfast sinks, by the way.
thank you, with a large window that points out into the kitchen. And currently everything is bright and sunny, and there is one of those like gentle doily like nettings.
Yeah. I knew where you were going with it.
Cool. And then obviously there's a couple of bits aside. There's an old the door to the back garden actually has a proper handle and a lock for the door, an old Yale style Chubb lock. So, you know, the long wrought iron keys. So you've got to stick your Chubb in the door to be able to unlock it.
Nah.
You kind of find you wonder why Moss has gone quiet, but you find Moss with a Steam Deck in their hand as they kind of come down the stairs from upstairs. It's not theirs. It was upstairs in one of the rooms when they got up there.
It's mine now.
Burun's just going to walk through on the first floor looking for the largest open space possible to set up all the.
Yeah, so the largest space would be like the living room. It's like the whole front half of the house, just with a stairwell inside. But yeah, it's a large open space, and there's an open wood burning fire. You wanted it as well. You have Lynx kind of currently setting wood into the stove so that you could use it. It's a massive space.
There's a wood burning fire as well. You bet I'm gonna light that too.
Fire!
I mean, yeah.
Ryan's got one of those things you use to find hidden cameras and shit like that going around all the rooms. Like, I know there's a trap somewhere.
Ryan, give me intelligence and technology then, please. Yeah, because it's the technology you've got to worry about.
I love the fact that Ryan is being very sensible, and I'm just like, oh, come on, for the
Fires. Yep.
Arson. Contain. The arson, though.
Six
Contain.
successes.
6 successes. You go around with none of your technology finds anything. Nothing at all. You kind of shove it into nooks and crannies, into like underneath the problematic wizard, and check the problematic wizard inside and out. I said that sounds really bad. you
Probe him.
you check the kitchen, you check the front room, you check the fireplace, you check everywhere. And the only thing that you do find is that one of there's like off the kitchen that leads back into the main house is a tiny little door. Tiny little door. No more than 2-3 foot tall. Wood slat door. It looks like it would be a place where they would have stored coal in the past, but not anymore. Ryan, do you open the door?
Nope, I've seen Coraline. I'm gonna fucking cover that shit with something. I'm gonna find like a box or a chair or something, and I'm gonna hide that shit from fucking Moss. I've seen Coraline.
That's exactly where my fucking brain went as well.
It's the largest door. It's not like a tiny little bell dam door.
You said it was a small door. I'm fucking hiding that shit.
It's an old style coal door. It's like, waist high.
Nope. That's a bedlam door.
Do you, I mean, with all of your excitement, do you just, I'm going to assume that with Ryan sitting there going, nope, everyone runs into the kitchen to see this door, yes?
Yes.
I'm still concentrating on lighting fires, but I'll be like, everything okay?
Shotgun in tow. What is it?
Coraline door. Coraline door.
And we'll probably just be standing there like,
The fuck's a Coraline?
I feel like this is the point where I would wander in and just go, just a cold door, and just walk back out, completely like unbothered.
Does anyone open it? Fine.
Do I open it just because I'm genuinely just thinking it's just cold, or why would it be an issue? And so I just open it.
Links, I think Links and Moss are like, so like Links and Moss, the pair of you want to open it. So what do you say to each other when you go to open it?
If we find anything valuable, it's mine.
Okay, Luke.
Do you open it?
Yeah.
You open the door, and inside is a relatively not tight, comfortable space. Inside is a chair, a side table, a large, comfortable chair, enough space for you to be able to like move around in, and floor to ceiling covered in books.
I've seen this TikTok. Only it was in a wall above a set of stairs, but it's the same difference.
I watched the YouTube where he made that.
That was fucking cool.
And the fact that Thoreau's still holding a shotgun going, yeah, I watched just a YouTube video and they don't. Let me put this away.
It's like, yeah, hold on.
Are there any interesting books that like interesting for us? I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's lots of interesting books in general, but like specific to our role here.
There's a few like older children's books in here. One of them being The Faraway Tree, which is an Eden Blyton book. There's a couple of Fantastic Five. Some really old
But
books. in
nothing
there.
relevant to our purposes here.
There's a few older books on like herbs, medicine, magics, sigils.
Can I take them out from the like shelves and bring them into the kitchen? Put them
No.
on the dining table.
Nope. As soon as
They
you,
won't leave the.
they will not leave that room.
Okay.
Like as
Interesting.
soon as you try to take a book out of there, you kind of feel like you're hitting a wall. With the book in hand, you feel like you're trying to pull it through a hole that is too small to pull the book through.
Very interesting.
But as soon as you let go of the book, you're able to pull your arm out. And the book
Okay.
puts itself back.
Magical book
So the books are only allowed in here. Okay, good to know. Feel like this house likes to be tidy.
Well,
Thurin just looks at him like, I want to test something. Walks in with just a piece of paper, pencil, opens one of the books, copies down a single page, tries to walk.
nope. Like as soon as you walk out, the piece of paper, it's like.
So, it's
So
look itself.
anything-
Any knowledge here stays here.
Ryan wants
reading one of the
to
books
walk
aloud.
in.
Right, hang on. Right, Brenna first, then Ryan. So Lynx first, then Ryan. Lynx.
Try reading one of the books aloud while you're in there, and we're out here with the door open.
That's the plan. Ryan walks in to read a page and memorize that page. Like read the page aloud while memorizing the page,
Cool.
and then tries to walk out and see if they remember what they read.
Nope, and no one hears anything either.
Motherfucker!
So you can't read it aloud and have it heard outside the room. You
Mm-mm.
can't recall it if you memorized it.
Nope.
Okay.
Moss, want to try anything? Moss is like, no, I'm fine. I've got this.
What?
Do you
Wait, what?
want to
What
try
are you
it?
doing?
Moss is like, we're still here. They gave me the Steam Deck. This is fun. No, everyone's still trying to figure out how this room works, how this little library room works. No one can hear anything if they read it inside. No one can remember anything if they read anything inside. They're nothing. They can't take the information out. What would you like to try?
While Mossy's thinking about that, I'm just going to look over and go, the fuck did you get a Steam Deck from?
Your mama.
Didn't give me one.
Because I'm special.
I'm not commenting.
Come on, it's not been that long ago since I introduced something and you guys have forgotten it already. It's
Thurin's just wondering if this is an extension of the library itself.
nope. I'm gonna give you that one for free. Already think about it.
Ah, you motherfucker.
What?
What?
Thurin walks up to it and says, please take one of these books out and read it.
Want to try it?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, you grab a book. It leaves with you.
Fucking damn it.
House. Do we need to say please and thank you for every little thing, including like if we want all the duvet covers back on the bed when we go to bed tonight?
How do you want to talk to the house?
Just like that.
How do you expect the house to reply?
I don't know. It's been managing so far.
That's Moss.
I had an idea for how the house talks.
No, I don't know about voices because it's how would you need pen and paper, that type of thing.
Oh, there's a chalkboard on the kitchen wall writing
I want to hear Panda's
the,
idea.
the recipes on it.
Oh, cheat. What's your idea, Panda?
Like the I don't know if anyone's seen. Sorry, I got distracted. They're doing the road. There was people outside. Okay, I got distracted.
Sounds about right from us.
Yeah. So I was thinking of how the house like actually talks. It's more of like creaks and groans. It's very like Monster House, I believe is the movie.
Oh, okay.
I've yeah, it's where like a spirit dwells in it. Kind of, but like makes everything like makes the house kind of talk.
Can all of you give me wits and occult, please? I'm going to use both Brenna and Panda's ideas.
I'm half waiting for it to just start oozing blood
Not going to be
This
that
word.
bad.
out of the fucking wall. Wits and occult.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
All of us?
Yes, please. Tharoon thinks it's blood. It's not. It's just raspberry jam.
I get a double because fuck.
I'm
See
not
what
going
the-
to put a DC on this.
Successes.
How many did you get?
Ooh, successes.
2 successes. Panda, what did you get? 20s. 5.
Can I get a reroll?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's 24. Brenda, what about you, my love?
3.
3 successes. Cool.
Two, 3.
Okay, that's better. I got. Okay, that is a 7. Okay, I got 3 successes.
So, I like the fact that the 2 people who rely on technology don't see shit. So Tharoon and Ryan, neither of you looked like Tharoon's 2 man sitting there going, I'm waiting for the blood. Where's the blood? Where's the blood? Where's the blood? Ryan's relying quite heavily on technology, but Lex, I think with your idea, Brenna, of pulling the chalkboard down,
Yeah.
would you rest it on like the counter?
Yeah.
Almost use it like was it autodidact?
Yes.
So as you ask your
Hold chalk in hand. Wait to see what happens.
yeah, it's you just see like rather eloquently in italic everything calligraphy. No, not everything.
Not everything. Thank you for answering, House. Do you mind giving us some guidelines as to what you consider requiring specific manners?
As soon as you say that, I'm going to take Panda's idea. You sound that the sound of the house, all of the wood inside the house cracks, almost like someone is kind of like cracking their knuckles. All of the floorboards creak and crack. That sounds like the house is kind of like going. As soon as you said, "Can I have a list of rules?" This house is effectively going. Right, give me a second.
Uh-oh.
But on that
Aaron
note,
just looks up.
it's
To be
break.
fair, I asked it for guidelines. I was polite.
Yes, you did, but it's break time. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Right, it's time for break, so I'm going to get up, get stretched, go to the bathroom, all those wonderful things. While I'm on break, we're playing 2 minutes of ads. I know they suck, but please be aware that let's be turning off pre-roll ads like an hour or so. Anybody coming in doesn't have to worry about Twitch, it's for pre-roll ads. So, see you in a second. I won't be long. beak. Poked. Right. Sorry about the longer break. I had to dumbass. I had to parent quickly. Hi, twins. Hello? Hello?
Well,
There it is. Hello?
oh wow.
Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa.
No, that's not hello. That's something else.
I had to be a parent.
Always fun.
Yeah. Reminding someone that they need to clean their bedroom. Realize I'm being stared at by a plushie. Hi, how you doing? Today is one of those days when my chair has decided to be a pain in my fucking ass.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a plushie, it's a Brenna, thank you.
Whoa. That went down? Oh, shit.
Did Crimson's thing crash?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the screen for a second. Crimson just said his net went down.
Oh, okay.
Roll, Reggie.
Already?
Yeah, alright. They're finally paving our roads. So I hear all the beep beeps.
Beep, beep.
Look,
Um,
I get
I'm a
that
sheep.
this is gonna sound awful, but the way you said that made me feel like going, wait, does America not have paved roads yet? Even though I
Oh.
know full well that you do.
So actually what is happening is we so our trailer our trailer park area, the trailer houses are getting their dirt roads, and we're getting actual like uh parking spaces. The issue is that if someone has more than one vehicle, we don't know how that's going to pan out.
Okay.
So, hi, Zed. Sorry, one of my players has just lost his net, so I've come back to this screen to wait till he comes back. If he comes back. Oh no, we've lost the rune to the house.
No.
Hunter 5th edition.
It decided that
Yes.
Tarun was pretty.
Yes, I think it's 5th edition. I think so.
You think or you know?
In my defense, no, 5th edition. I'm not using the one from 1999. I'm using the one that came out with the most recent edition of Vampire, Werewolf, and everything else. Hunter's fun.
I was joking, by the way, Dark.
I know. I just like screwing with you.
Oh, okay.
Payback.
When the bratter is bratting the brat.
Yeah, currently I'm just in the comes no panic. So well panicking. No. 5th edition of Werewolf. I have every single released book for Vampire. I have one. I have the Apostate supplement book, I believe. I don't remember. For the Hunter, I only have one book for Werewolf. Then I have many other books for many other systems. I think you've seen my list, Zed. It's a big list. It's a huge list. Yes, Panda.
I shall be back. I'm gonna go get food.
I tell you,
So,
we're waiting for
Brenna- This Brenna is going to be here.
the. Okay, but currently, yeah, one of my players has just lost his internet. There's no such thing as too many. No such thing as too many. But yeah, I've got, luckily for me as well, I've also got someone in my community who finds coding a challenge and fun. So on my Discord, I have my own vampire and hunter dice rolling bots, which is always nice. So if anybody, whoever plays, is like, I can't find a dice roller, we've got a room. You go in there and you type in exclamation like dice roll, and it will ping you. Just D&D dice. No, I got like, depending on, because obviously most of my players are physically disabled and stuff like that. The player, they're allowed to use whatever dice they want, any dice roller they want, as long as they're copacetic and not rigged and everything else. I only ever had one player we thought was rigging dice rolls. Isn't that right, Brenna? Hello?
Brenna did the poofs.
I was blowing my nose, so I did a mute.
Yeah. But
I don't think you'd want to hear that.
no, I don't. No, we're good. Thank you.
But also, it wasn't me. I was not the person.
No, they're
When
not.
you- I know you do. I know you were asking me to corroborate, but like, just for the record, it wasn't me.
No. We had
one person.
we had a player
who
who
definitely was rigging their rolls on a fairly regular basis. I thought we didn't know.
yeah,
And I thought
surprisingly.
when we pointed out that we did know, that if they just said they weren't, everybody would believe them.
Yeah, so unfortunately I had player who would very obviously rig rolls. If I made the DC when we played for D&D slightly higher, because we're playing level 12, 13, 14, 15 level characters, the DCs get a bit more difficult because you can't just have your players steamroll over everything. Well done, Danville. So you did, as soon as I told them they couldn't do something, or I told them what they were doing was wrong or was going against the spirit of the game, magically all of their dice rolls were over 20.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, isn't it? But it's fine. Like I said, once Crimson gets here, I'll switch over back to the Hunter display and everything else, and then you can have a look. Because currently, my overlay for Hunter was done by my sister, and I like to show it off because it's cool. You would normally be playing with us, but she's got low social
That's did an
skills.
excellent job.
There he is. So now if I switch over,
Yay.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Now I just got to wait for OBS to reconnect.
so as I understood, different wins or losses are potentially funny. That's the thing is using dice rolls to tell the story doesn't necessarily mean you win or lose. Using the dice to tell the story. Oh, sorry, I can hear myself.
Yeah, my phone's not even connected to Twitch right now.
All right, sleep tight. Enjoy your luck, my dear.
Yeah, the best of it is the person that was doing that was somebody who'd been playing for in excess of 10 years.
Yeah.
So they really didn't have an excuse.
It's supposed to happen whenever someone says, right. But it's fine. While we wait for Crimson to sort himself out, I'll do the sellout thing. I should have done, but I didn't do. Anyway, so if you go to patreon.com/GMNightmareFuel, you can support everything we do from as little as $1 plus tax per month. You can sign up for free. I am trying my absolute hardest to get better at updating Patreon. I nearly said Throne. But I kind of forget that it's there, unfortunately. Not intentionally. It's just...
To be fair, they've asked me for help, but I've been poorly as fuck.
Yes, so this time instead of doing everything myself, I have asked for some help from bits and people. I have asked my sisters to give me a hand. I'd asked Crimson, but I don't think that would be a good idea right now. Fuck you.
I mean, it kind of depends. What do you want it to say on there?
I get Crimson to help me with other things, it's fine. Are you good, Crimson?
Things still working.
Maybe ask them nicely, like the house, and it might work.
Slapped around with a shotgun.
No, I don't think that will work either, but it's fine. But yeah, just do the throne and stuff, so if you want, you can do bits and pieces, so it's all good. There's many ways to support. You don't have to if you don't want to. The money for Patreon goes towards upgrades, hardware, software, licenses, paying artists and musicians and stuff like that. Once we start making a bit more, then I can get some musicians involved, because it'd be great.
Hello, everyone on my side. We're back. Yay.
Yay!
Right. You should just be able to accept the invite again, because I've cleared everything up and running my side. But it's fine. Okay, so
Find shared chat.
there you go.
Hey, baby girl.
Right, Moss. Are you ready?
As ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Lynx, are you ready?
Sure, why not?
Ryan, are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
The Rune, you ready, bud?
Maybe.
We will sit here
Probably.
until I get.
Let's do it.
Bad. Rolled up newspaper for you.
Pinky.
Yeah.
What did I do?
I like the fact that I say rolled up newspaper for you and Panda's like, what did I do? Right. So, first of all, you're going to kind of have to figure out okay, you're gonna have to try and figure out what type of house spirit you've got, but since we're in England, I can tell you what type of spirit there would be. That's up to the group that they want to.
Traditionally, probably a brownie, because unless we're in Cornwall, in which case it'd be a pixie. Or a pixie.
Brownie, pixie, or Hobbs, Hobs. Yes, Panda.
Okay. For my knowledge and everything, like what's the difference between each?
Brownie is a human-sized fairy, effectively.
No.
Okay.
Which I'm
They're
trying to
about
keep
knee high.
Not the ones that I've read about. brownies that I've known are to be more can be a more humanoid in human in nature and size, stature.
None of the ones I've read about were, but okay.
I think I was reading more ones about like knights being seduced and saying it was a fairy. Do you know what I mean?
Not very smart.
In Scottish folklore, brownies are always male, short, and a wee bit shabby, but that's the Scottish ones. In England, they're more like
I don't know, yeah, brownies, small, helpful spirits that assist with household chores. They feel appreciated. They tend to work at night, tidying up spaces to protect the home from harm. However, they're easily offended and will leave or cause mischief if disrespected. Keep a brownie.
oh yeah, they'll also turn into a problem if you didn't respect them.
To keep a brownie around, leave a little food for it. Simple things like milk, bread, or honey. They never directly thanked them. They dislike direct gratitude and may take it as a sign to leave.
And not only that, that goes for all Fae. Do not say thank you. It implies debt. What you do is you notice and appreciate how very tidy everything is this morning, and didn't somebody do a lovely job of that? I wonder who that was. Well, I'm glad they did. That kind of thing. Indirect.
It's fine. But in your case, though, you get given from the library, we'll say, a piece of paper comes forth. And in said piece of paper, or on said piece of paper, is things like be polite, be courteous. Like I just said a second ago, don't directly say thank you for the things that I do. Try to be clean, try to be tidy. Offerings are always a positive. Keep them simple. Keep them.
Thank you for.
I appreciate this count as a thank you.
It literally does like no. You obviously you see because obviously where Lynx is still holding the chalk. You see like you see the chalk piece kind of sit there going the equivalent of going, and then writes no.
Fair enough.
They look at you feel like something is staring at you, and it does just say and it's directly saying thank you or anything along those lines.
Be careful with my wording. Got it.
I'm really grateful for this this rule of this sheet of guidelines.
This is a very nice sheet.
It's so helpful.
Lynx, you feel like you get Lynx feels like you gently get booped on the nose, as if to say that's the way to do it.
I've been booped. I've been booped-sold.
I'm gonna throw something at you, Mangy.
Thorough's chasing off a door-to-door salesman. You don't know how they got through the shielding, but they did.
I was about to say, how did they get through? How did they get through Lilith's wards?
Get off my pixie dust, you fucker!
What the fuck?
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck?
When the fuck?
When the fuck? Why the fuck?
So since we have a friendly house spirit,
Yes.
I am going to go to the shop because we need cream and honey. Because I think that cream and honey and possibly some really nice bread would be good sat on the windowsill. No particular reason, just think that that would be a good thing to put on the windowsill.
You get another gentle
On
boop
nice
on. You get another gentle boop on the nose.
Thought so. Right. I will be back shortly, guys and gals. Don't make a mess. Varun, I'm looking at you. Moss, I'm looking at you. Do not make a mess.
Throne
Lee?
just walks into the kitchen, pulls out his coffee making supplies and his special honey, makes a little fucking honey coffee, and just puts it on the bench. Turns around and walks away.
you hear the cup. You hear like a cup just as you turn around back around. You see like the cup just spinning.
There's nothing in it now.
But for some strange reason, the salesman that you chased off, Lynx. You see, as you kind of go outside, you see this poor frightened Scottish door-to-door salesman singing for some strange reason, living on a prayer, and is being aggressively chased out by some of the people who live in the village. Yes, Moss.
Okay. I have a couple of questions. First of all, did we discuss, did we actually physically agree, verbally agree, not physically, verbally agree on what spirit it was? And secondly, the question that the second question that I had was more in character. Lynx, shouldn't we ask whoever this wonderful thing is what kind of bread they want? Because I feel like they have specific types of bread.
As you say that out loud, you feel like the house is kind of just. You feel like it's slightly tilted. It feels like it's slightly tilted, as if to say, "I've never been asked that before."
See?
Not even the house has the answer to that.
I'll tell you
Okay,
what.
so
I'm gonna bring back every nice looking, properly made bread they've got, and then everybody can experiment. Everything, every being that might be around can experiment and see what their favorite is. I'll make sure there's enough for all of us.
And
Okay.
yes, I just realized that what I was reading up wasn't a brownie. It was something else, and I can't remember the name of the damn thing. There's a fairy hierarchy. There's a bigger one. I don't think it was
Yes,
a
there
fairy.
is.
There's a bigger one that I think I've mixed up brownie with.
To be fair, there's a fair number of different things. So yeah, what you were describing sounded more like an elf, to be honest with you.
No, there's a certain degree of like fairy,
Were you reading about the she?
possibly. I read a lot of stuff.
High elf,
Or the fae?
the high fae.
Possibly. I think it may have been a high fae that had brownie servants.
That would make sense. The high fae did have all of the other fae got roped in by the high
No,
fae.
no, it was a high fae that was looking after a forest. It was their domain. And I remember now it was a case of the main protagonist had fallen in love with the high fae, and for some strange reason everybody was standing around and watching them.
Oh dear.
Anyway, so Lynx has gone off to go and find the shop. Varun, you look confused. What are you doing? Because obviously you want to set everything up. So, are you going to be allowed
Yep,
to set
I'm
everything
going-
up? That's the thing.
Doing my offering, I should be.
You've given them coffee. I think there's a very excitable,
Honey
hyperactive.
coffee.
Yeah, honeyed coffee and a brownie. That is going to be the cleanest house ever. It's going to be sweeping under our feet as we move.
Throne starts setting up, or you swear you can hear the house going. But like obviously it sounds like the pipes are bending, the floorboards are creaking. But if you didn't know any better, you swear the house was hyperactively giggling.
That's my special, honey.
Oh, the house spirit's going to collapse at some point today, sitting there going, pretty colors. Anyway,
How special.
house special.
Very special.
Oh dear. Mushroom special or leaf special?
Exotic leaf special.
Please.
You're gonna be the house face very special friend.
Are we talking
If that doesn't
the
sound weird.
kind of? Are we talking the kind of leaves that used to be used in the making of certain beverages, or are we talking the kind of exotic leaves that are used in
Clothing and rope.
places like Peru, or the ones that have a species relative that's used for clothing? 'Cause, like, there's at least 3 kinds of special leaves that I can think of, just off the top of my head.
I like the idea of Lynx just questioning.
Hybrid of the latter two.
Like Lynx is just genuinely questioning and interrogating Tharoon so severely just to try and figure out how potentially fucked you guys might be.
A hybrid
Yeah.
of the
I
latter
like being
two,
fucked.
not the former.
Yeah, I think everyone here likes to do that.
So, Lynx, after heavily questioning and interrogating Tharoon, are you happy with his response?
I'm concerned.
The house seems
It's
happy.
going to be a happy Fae.
Happy.
And a sleepy
Oh, it'll
Fae.
be a very happy face. It's a good job that they burn through things a lot faster than we do. Like, their intoxication safety zone is a lot higher than ours. Like, many times higher than ours. It's just as well, really.
So effectively, all you've got to do is don't directly say don't directly say thank you. Be polite, be courteous, be as tidy as you physically can, but don't do too much because otherwise the spirit will feel useless. Leave offerings.
Ryan.
Talking of Ryan, what are you doing? Wait till Thea realizes that microphone's muted.
All runs back from wherever they are.
Ryan is concerned, I guess, about the brownie.
Why is that, Ryan?
Because it's a culty. And Ryan is not good at that.
Does Ryan want to check out the rest of the house?
Yup.
I mean, the fact that
Ryan's gonna take off their shoes first and leave them by the front door and just be like, I'm not tracking shit through this house.
as soon as you take your shoes off, you get like a gentle boop on the nose.
Eh.
I really like the fact that gentle boop on the nose is the solution for communicating.
Well,
That's very, very happy.
as you kind of walk like obviously with downstairs being the old style English thatched roof cottage, nothing to do with Trogdor in any way, shape, or form. Just so you know, you're perfectly safe. Oh, it showed my age. And Crimson's.
You don't argue with that.
I'm older than both of you.
The stair, like
Brenna.
just the stairwell itself, the stairs itself is very. It's you can hear the creaking, you can hear the wood kind of bending underneath your feet, but you kind of get up, and the hallways are slightly much tighter than you're used to. It's an older house. It's a lot. It's a lot tighter than what you're used to. But there are
Is it what everybody thinks? Only that. Almost like people are wrong.
so as you kind of go up, there's a left-hand side, there's a right-hand side. Left-hand side leads to some of the larger bedrooms. There's at least 5 bedrooms up here. Some of them are a bit bigger than others. The left-hand side is directly opposite the bathroom, so the bigger ones are this side of the house. So you have both all of the rooms up here. Like the largest bedroom has a double 4-poster, huge, beautiful bed. Everything inside has been decorated. It has a dressing table, wardrobe, full-length mirror, all beautiful old antique woods. Everything in here looks old as hell, but it looks very comfortable. Like just like lace and everything dangling gently from the tops of the 4-poster bed. But this is quite clearly not your room, Ryan. Not yours at all. You go on to the next one. You can already tell that Moss has been in this one because everything is everywhere.
All you hear from the house is
No, it says no. It's like it says like when I say everything is everywhere, it's organized chaos. That sound about right to you, Puss? Like there's
Yes.
yeah, organized chaos. There's nothing. How you walk down this one, you swear to hear the house go. Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean, and Moss would also like she would have piles of like what she would need. She wouldn't leave it just all on a mess on the floor.
No, I get it. It'd be like piles of like this is piles of something I'm going to need now, piles of something I might need later.
piles of wardrobes.
I don't know. I generally think that Moss would actually put away her clothes.
Yeah.
Having
Yeah,
spent,
Moss puts away her clothes.
I think after having spent so long with no nice clothes, looking after the clothes, yeah, not too bad. But it's organized chaos. There's plushies everywhere, blankets everywhere. It's quite clear though. Some point Moss has walked in and has made has taken the chairs from the room and has made a pillow fort in the center of the bedroom. Does that sound about right, Panda? Pillow fort, pillow fort in the middle of the bedroom. Chairs have been pulled in, blankets are everywhere. Like the bed sheets have been taken off the bed, but they've all been like draped up, and it's quite clearly that the house spirit has come along afterwards and just tightened some of the supports and has made it a little bit more structurally sound. It's fine. The bathroom.
Out of character.
Yeah, go on.
This brownie is probably on the older side.
Not much. Much. Yes.
So I know they can go from brownies are waking up like 400-ish, and they go up to like several.
Yeah, there's this one, and if you never ask them their age, they will get very angry.
Don't ask any
Yeah.
Fae their age. That's just rude.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I know they can go from like 400 being newborn to like
400, they're an adult, but they're, yeah.
I thought they were newborn at about 400 because that's when they've awakened to their sense of self.
Oh no, they're a young adult. They're not newborn in the sense of like a child. They're just young.
Okay.
It's like
Focus
it's
needs more
like,
focus.
No.
Plot. There's plot.
No. I like the conversation. Have the conversation. You have mobile phones. Have Thurn could quite easily call Lynx and genuinely ask these questions because I think this will be the first time Tharoon has met a supernatural creature and not wanted to kill it.
Probably not
Yeah.
the first time, considering he's a solo, so some supernatural creatures probably saved him in the past.
Yeah, and I think knowing that the good ones are the good ones, and this one, although strict in some senses, is definitely a good one.
Effectively, when they talk about them having awakened, it just means that they're an age where they're allowed to be independent. It's like being 18. You're still a child compared to everybody else. That's what they mean by calling them new, but they're not babies. They are functioning adults at that point. But they don't have the experience of like at 1,000 they'd be more like a proper adult, if that makes sense. Much like we're not really fully grown up until we hit our 30s or 40s, even though, you know, there's a legal point. There's also actually you're beginning to show the reasoning of an adult point that's a bit further along. Same thing.
Which is amusing.
But yeah,
considering
that's all it means.
Physically, it's what, 25?
25 to 30 for humans.
Now,
25
Prefrontal
for
cortex
women,
finishes
30 for
between
men?
25 and 30.
so Lynx, as you're having this conversation with Tharoon and being outside, the weather feels strange. Obviously, outside it's wet, it's cold. It's the change from winter to autumn and kind of inching towards spring. Like I said before, the weather is very much, it's jumper weather but comfortable. Everyone seems to be
In
chip.
season,
Yeah.
but nicer than everywhere else in the country.
Everyone seems chipper and happy and is like very much wanting to talk to you, but just to say good day, how are you? They don't know you. So Tharoon, occasionally you're having to hear Lynx is having to like take the phone away and like greet random people. So,
When people are greeting me, I would probably take the opportunity to, because we were told to get to know everybody a little bit, weren't we? So I would probably take the opportunity to ask some of them what's the best thing to do of an evening. Is the tavern the place to be of an evening?
Now, obviously, with you being on the phone, Tharoon, you'll hear this information as well. So there is a bar. You can go there. There's usually a quiz night. There's darts. They've got Skittles tournaments, pool tables, snooker tables. There's a big thing for entertainment, but not. There's movies, but they're older movies, not the modern ones. Not all the time. There's book clubs. There's gardening clubs. There's all sorts of things. Like the kids have their things. There's a lot of things here for kids. There's a lot of youth programs. There's a lot of youth center programs. There's things to keep the kids busy. They teach them life skills in some places. They teach them survival skills. Like this village has its own version of like the Cubs, the Scouts, the Brownies, the Girl Guides, and so on and so forth. And there's never any stipulation on who can do what with the kids. If that makes sense. So so if there's more of a male orientated, which this place seems to be from what you can tell, there's no gender specific activities for anybody.
Yeah, gender neutrality.
It does exist.
Yeah. So there's a lot of talk. There's none of this talk of only the girls do this, or only the boys do this. There's also a lot of like gender neutral terms as well, where some of the adults talk about their kids. So there's always he, she, they, them, and Zidza, and like it's very, very open to everything, which is a very novel situation to be in. And Tharoon, you don't know how to process this. Seems too good to be true. those of you that know anything about, you know, a certain person who's looking after this place, you know very much so that it's kind of the point.
Just a bit, yeah.
Anything else you'd like to ask there, Lynx, or would you like to continue your conversation about Faye with Tharun?
I'd probably mention that we were going to be staying for a little while, and that I wasn't sure how long, and that it would be really nice to get to know people a little bit.
As soon as you do that, people start to offer, like, invite you to the tavern for a drink. And then the more you start to speak to people, the more people start to like mention that, oh, no, you're coming to the tavern. We've got something planned. We've got something planned. You're new people. We have something planned. You spoke to the first person, who spoke to another person, who spoke to another person. Like, we're very, we're nosy bitches. Does that make sense?
That's lovely.
You're talking like an
Williams
80.
on the other end of the phone just starts chuckling.
You're like talking to like an 85-year-old woman who has like a blue rinse and everything. She's like, no, we're nosy bitches. One person told one. Marjorie told Jane. Jane told Mary, and you know, it just spread. And now we're planning something. So you have to be there this evening. Would be very offended.
We should be there.
Well, you wouldn't like us to be offended, now would you?
I mean, it'll be our pleasure.
So I've heard that you've got a rather strapping young man with you. Is this true?
Oh,
Sorry.
It'll be you, Ryan.
I fucking wouldn't.
well, to be fair, we have a rather strapping young man and a rather strapping twink. Take your pick.
Did you say twink? Did you just call Ryan a fucking twink?
What else would you call Ryan?
Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it.
I knew you were listening into this call.
Yourself.
Really, Ryan? Tapping again?
I need to make sure we're not being fucking watched.
I wouldn't have it any other way. You're adorable. Doing your job, and I'm proud of you.
Baby me, I'll fucking bite your face off.
Mm-hmm.
But you like being baby.
I gotta fucking hide you.
Oh, Ryan, can you check on Luke? Please,
Check on who?
Fine.
boss.
She's fine. I think you found Moss out. You find Moss outside. She's like cross-legged on top of a tree stump. She's got this stream deck. She doesn't know where it come from. She just knows she doesn't have to sit inside and play proper video games and in front of a computer.
Boss is going to the work.
It's just still have no idea where the stream deck came from. Go on, Moss.
I mean,
Go on. So you want to say something?
Oh.
Do it.
Well, it would be more of Moss runs around the house and like notice in one of the rooms that like they're sewing stuff. So she brings all the sewing stuff that like she can outside to like can sew because it's a nice day.
You hear the house spirit's like, oh no. Not telling her off. Not telling her off, because I think there's a sense of, I mean, would you ask the house spirit before you took anything outside there, Panda?
Oh, yeah, I would. Shit. I fucking forgot the rule.
Could you imagine, like this Moss
I literally already forgot them.
Moss goes to run outside with the sewing kit and kind of goes gets yeeted backwards towards the back door.
I'm gonna say I feel like they'd probably be allowed if it was the back garden.
Yeah, but it was more of, I think it's more of a case of, I think like Moss was excitedly running with needles. Because compared to the rest of you, I think Moss is very much the youngest one here.
Oh,
It's fine. But no. So
Ryan is the next baby. Moss is the baby. Ryan is the next baby.
which makes you two.
I'm a grown ass adult.
Yes, you are, but you're also a baby. You can be two things. It's fine.
That's right. If Lincoln's just gonna be, how's that Pokemon card collection going? Although before anyone gets uppity, I love poker Pokemon. I'm 38. I'm just making a fucking joke. That's fine.
Has Ryan showed anyone their Pokemon collection?
I don't know, Ryan. Have you showed anyone your Pokemon card collection?
No,
It's mine.
my collection.
So actually, with Ryan, Ryan, you finally find your room, and you realize it's your room because all that's in it is like a futon, a desk, a desk, a desk, a desk. It's effectively like a fucking U shape in one of the things, and it's quite clearly been set up with bare minimal furniture and a mini fridge.
Perfect.
And blackout curtains
Very
for some
nice,
shit.
but techie.
Yeah, and blackout curtains as well. So it's wonderful.
Is Ryan mentioning this while through the tap phone call? Do I get to know this before I get back, or only when I get back?
I don't know, Ryan. You tell me.
I called dibs on this one. You get no other context.
Okay. Would the context be fair to say that the rooms are oddly personalized or nicely personalized? Would that be a good context?
I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Maybe you should come home and find out.
Do you want anything specific from the shop, by the way, Ryan?
Red Bull.
I knew that
Yeah.
always gets included. That's automatic. I'm kind of more asking like, does they want special snacks?
Very much the mum.
Doritos.
Very much the mum in this scenario right now, I've noticed.
Well, I know that our tech is going to be doing all of the
Doritos.
teching. So
Doritos.
okay, I will bring Doritos. I will bring all the flavors.
like a Dorito goblin. Varun,
Doritos.
as soon as you're asked, as soon as Lynx mentions like potential customized bedrooms, do you go to have a look?
Yep. I'm just walking up the stairs, just like, nope. Nope.
Like, do you see the one with the giant four-poster bed? Do you see Ryan's one, which is nothing but tables, furniture, like a futon, a blackout curtains, and a light? You see the one that is quite clearly Moss's because it's got the pillow fort. What's your one?
I walk into it, and it's got on one side there's just a coffee zone, with old school, actual coffee shop equipment, and then by the window you've got an armory type setup.
Oh, like Fallout 3. So you've got like a workstation.
Yep. And opposite of that, just next to the door, a double bed with a wall kind of cage that's barely see-through to block anyone from getting to you from the door.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
the
did you
rest
just
is
say the
just-
bed's in a cage?
No, it's a wall cage. You know the I describe
The thing in the thing.
Akatori. Steam. You know the old large iron grates that were there to block people off so they wouldn't go down certain areas?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's like that, but a lot tighter together, so you can only just see through little bits of it.
So basically,
Okay.
effectively, for anyone who doesn't know, it effectively looks like a wall, but you
Yeah.
could. But it's okay. Cool. Gotcha. Gotcha. Got there in the end. It's a lot easier just to get everyone at creative control because obviously everyone's like, "Oh, you should try and ground your game in reality." What's the fun of that? We're
Why do you
dealing with
do
the
that?
we're dealing with the supernatural. We're dealing with bits and pieces. I'm going to lean into English folklore because there were certain buildings you could go into that would fit the needs of the person that was living inside. There are certain house spirits, like the brownie, for example, that would help the person living inside as long as they showed them respect and didn't demand that they leave or were disrespectful. I'm gonna lean into it.
Suddenly you just see a little coffee cup appear on the fucking
With a note.
by there. It's like,
With a
oh,
note.
please.
Yeah. I like this. Hint, hint.
I was looking at him
Hint,
like,
hint, nudge, nudge.
"Oh, yeah, buddy. You don't want more. Ladies tonight."
Are we still on the phone at this point?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So at that point, then I will tell Thrune about how all of the Fae react to stimulants and intoxicants differently to humans, insofar as they can tolerate much higher doses than we can, like 4 or 5 times stronger, and it affects them for about a quarter as long as it would us. So that you have a gauge as to when might be a good time to refill that cup.
Tonight would be accurate. Normal person probably take about 5 days.
Oh, do you have a bit of paper appear back in a cup that says bet? On that note, right?
I'm also in the shop. Do I find rocket fuel, or as in rocket fuel coffee, or Deathwish coffee?
Deathwish would be better.
Okay.
I thought you meant
I'll
actual
do that.
rocket fuel. I'm like, I draw a line at giving you accelerant.
You don't need to give me accelerant. There's alcohol and fire. I'm fine.
Not to mention it's easy enough to make accelerants.
Also that.
I'll give you.
But also, I meant rocket fuel coffee and Deathwish coffee.
Gotcha. But it's fine. When we come back from break, because we're about to take a break, I'm going to time skip to the evening that you can go and meet everybody. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Wonderful. So we are going to go take our break. So I'll see you guys in a second. Whoop. Right, time for me to go take a break. I'm going to get up, get stretched, go to the bathroom, all those wonderful things. So just you guys do as well. While I'm on break, we're playing 3 minutes around, so I know they suck, but please bear with the lets me sign up here on ads like an hour or so. Anybody coming in doesn't have to worry about Twitch's fault, bear with ads because they suck. So see you in a sec. I won't be long. Hi, friends. I'm big. I'm a no.
I'm a no.
I'm a no.
I'm a
Oh,
no.
that's the wrong one.
Hello.
Oh wow.
Hello?
Sorry. I just got
Hello?
I got an email from Renegade who make like World of Darkness, and they're bringing
Uh-huh.
out another
Did
book.
they offer to give you stuff for free?
I'm
Nah.
not that big just yet. Le-
Well, they still should.
yeah, they're bringing out a new book for Hunter called Legacy of Defiance. It offers 8 new lineages of Hunter traditions. Following the footsteps of the hunters who came before, inherit their wisdom and their mistakes, and build on a living legacy. Werewolf is getting one called Black Labyrinth. It's a chronicle, so it's a pre-made story for everyone to play through. Also, hello everyone, how you doing? Hi Bucket. Hi Darkro. The classic in-world text update for the 5th edition of Werewolf the Apocalypse. And then it's trying to get me to buy books I've already got. Like sat there scrolling through it going, got it. I don't have a problem, you do. I don't call it a problem.
Wait, what? What's the problem?
I mean, me having one of these books. And the funny thing is,
Oh, that's not a no. That's not a problem. No, that's not a problem.
oh, Apostates is on Throne. I don't have Apostates yet. It's on Throne. Move that up the list.
Definitely not a problem.
Well, that's the thing is you look at the price for TTRPG, right? And a TTRPG book is like 40, 55 pounds, which is about the same price as a video game.
Yeah, but then your friends have to buy the video game too in order to play with you.
But
Whereas
TTRPG.
I mean, the TTRPG, only one person has to have the book for people to be able to play together. I mean, it's always nice if other people have a copy, but it's not
Yeah.
essential.
No. Does it need for more bookshelves? Yes. or a PDF library is what I really need. The PDF library. I have a PDF library on DriveThruRPG, which, by the way, there's an affiliate link below. Oh, that was a good little segue.
Look at you.
Yeah, I have DriveThruRPG is pretty solid if you want to keep PDFs. They keep a digital library of everything you've bought. So everything is also organized by game as well, which is quite nice. So I have things like Corollas, all of its bits and pieces, Dragonbane's Bestiary, Dragonbane Core, Forbidden Lands, and all those bits and pieces. Mutant, when all those bits and pieces. Out of Time, Tales of the Loop. That's the Tales of the Loop publishing that one. That's these are bits I haven't played. Or I have Tales from the Loop up since fucking when did I have that? Oh, never mind. I can go into my throne and get rid of that one then. But can't keep track of my books. I have Tales from the Loop. I also have Twilight 2000, which has nothing to do with the sparkly vampires. I have HBS books. Is that the Fallout one? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I bought the. I got the. I got the. I got the one for. I got the one for like £3 something, so I didn't get half the stuff I was thinking thought I was gonna get with it. Because that one, if you go for the one that's like 23, you get a load of stuff I don't need. So I think in order to get the one, yeah, there was one that came with a digital version of the Fallout book. which is the Vault 9. It was the one that says Vault 111 on it. Yeah, the problem is I don't have a 3D printer, so it's a bit pointless. So yeah, in order to get everything, I would have needed 20 quid to get all the digital stuff for Fallout. I have the physical book upstairs, and I got I got like the starter kit and the basic rules so that I could run through March. But yeah, I have Dune in here as well. I've got a digital copy of Dune as well. What the fuck? Wicked Ones.
I'm in.
Lockdown. Oh, here's some stuff I might have to send to Brenna. Inclusive game spaces, disabilities, prosthetics, and guide animals.
I need to see. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I need to ask. UK chat. I need to ask you a question.
You can okay.
How many of you have either heard people use the phrase or used the phrase fairy snuff instead of fair enough? I need to know because I know I use it and I know I've heard it used in my vicinity, but I said it to Crimson and Crimson had never heard it before. So I need to know, is this a full UK-wide phrase? Or is it a northern phrase? Or is it an England phrase? So, you know.
Fucking cackle.
Oh,
It was
dear.
it was a good laugh. It was a very good laugh.
Hello, Clarice.
So it's definitely a Midlands phrase at that. I feel like it's sort of at least a Midlands and Northern phrase, but Dark, you laughed. So you've heard it before or used it?
Yeah, I think the one for down south is very rough.
Oh, you use very muffed. That's even
Or,
better.
or instead
Or
of
at least equally good.
or instead of beg your pardon, it's baking your pudding.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
That's Basil Brush.
That would explain it.
What's up, Bubba?
Mama. Ooh. Anyway, right, Lynx, are you ready?
Yes.
Mars, are you ready?
No, never. Never in a million years am I ready.
The sarcasm. Ryan, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Cob as in cobber?
No, cob as in
No.
roll. As in bread roll. Or a barn cake. I bet you're a barn
no.
cake. Sorry, I bet you're a barn cake to a wine gum.
So you only need to go about 20 minutes north of me and it's bomb cake, but where I am, it's still cob. Go a little bit south of me and it's a bread roll. Go a bit further south than that and it's something else again. How many words do we have for a bread roll?
I don't know.
A lot
Before we
is
get
the answer. A fucking lot.
right, Lynx, are you ready?
I already said yes.
Just checking because you went off onto a bit of a tangent. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
We can't do
Dark.
something that small.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm just trying to get comfortable in my chair. And it's difficult. Right.
I don't want to splinter, thank you.
Right, Lynx. Right, Lynx, Ryan, Moss, and Tharoon. Night has gently fallen over the village of Wigglebum, and all of you have been dragged out of the house by Lynx to the local tavern slash pub slash communal joining area. The four of you currently waiting outside. When I say like pub, old school English pub.
Yeah. Like
Wood, you know,
village center, like old words.
wood tile roof, old style like tap house building, wood beams out front that cover up a little tiny section for seating, a couple of barrels outside that have been cut in half for the planters. Usually along the, I mean, what? I'm gonna regret this one. Give me the name of the pub.
Uncle Tart.
The Treacle Tart. That's not how you spell treacle. That's treacle.
TREA.
Reacle.
That's right.
Oh, wonderful. So the Treacle Tart Inn. I think the thing is though, with old pub signs, it would be the literal. So would you go old style use of the word tart, which is named for a woman of
Yes.
the night, or would you go with an actual pie?
It'd be both. It'd be a woman of the night holding a pie because it's
Yes.
Britain and we're weird.
Yeah. Like, for example, the horse and cart would have a picture of a horse's head next to a cart. The brickmaker's arms would have a coat and arms of a bricklayer on them. It's weird. It's wonderful. Right.
We're just weirdos.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nation of weirdos.
So, with all of you currently outside, it is dark, it is crisp, you can see the stars. There is a lot of noise coming from inside, but more along the lines of like hushed tones and people telling each other shut the fuck up. There is a smell of, I don't want to say like stale ale, but not like gross. It's a very much the smell of like pub food, cigarettes, and stale beer. And anyone who's been in that type
Like
of
the air itself is stale, kind of.
no, if anyone's
Just smells like an old pub. The alcohol starts to seep into the wood of the building,
yeah,
and there's certain smells that you just can't get rid of after a bit, and it just smells like old pub.
I feel like this is difficult to explain to the Americans because they don't have them in the US. They have like bars and stuff. But anyone who's
We're also
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
but
our
old
buildings
bars
tend
smell
to be
like
very
old bars. That's
The counters are always the worst because you'll have the booze smell, but you'll also smell ash.
yep.
you can smell the pork crackling from outside. That's what I'm saying. But it's
That they won't understand.
yeah. Crimson might. I don't think
I know what it is. They just won't understand it in a pub context. I think that's a pretty British thing.
so. It's going to be a bit of a
Aussie
cult.
as well.
It's going to be a
They'll
very
put lamb in there.
yeah. It's going to be like lamb hot pot, beef stew type of smells. So I'm trying to like lean into like so Panda.
Yes, sir.
Does your mum ever like make fresh beef stew? Or chicken stew or something like that.
Casserole Panda
Casserole.
with
Okay.
gravy though, not the
So,
kind where it's
Most
layered.
of our stuff is like in a box. So I don't like I can't answer the question correctly, I guess.
Okay. It's fine. I'm trying to like trigger.
Also, our stews are not as not like your guys's. They're more watery.
Oh, okay. This is like it's okay. The best way of describing this for the Americans, it smells like home cooked food.
Okay.
Like going
Yeah.
to like your grandmother's or your great grandmother's house, and she's made everything from scratch, but she's also made a lot of it, and you're all being. I'm so sorry, Panda. This was not my intention. I am very sorry.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry, sweetheart. I apologize. I've just realized what I did. I am very sorry. But home cooked food. A lot of home cooked food. Like you've gone to somewhere and someone's like, you've got people cooking in the kitchen and arguing type deal. Like, I mean, 9 times out of 10, the people that own the pub were usually husband and wife and have a family. So there's a majority of the time they mostly were arguing and fuck with each other. But you get the idea.
For the Americans,
used
it
to
would
work
kind of
in
be
a pub
like,
like that.
Well, my grandparents.
like an old school bakery where you'd walk in and they've just baked an apple pie.
Yeah.
It's
used to
that
work
kind
in-
of
It's like an Italian
feeling vibe.
restaurant.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying, because obviously I've got so many different people from different cultures and different parts of the world. Even though we speak English, cultures are different from place to place to place to place to place. Like, the closest culture that has anything to do with anything I can describe is Crimson with Australia, because Australia and England kind of like amalgamate a lot of the stuff in bits and
Yeah,
pieces.
we mishmash a lot of each other's dishes.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
yeah, that's because you sent all your fugitives to Australia. Australians are just
Yeah, we sent
You're
a few of them to
better
America as well. But we also
British.
sent all the really Puritan ones to America.
Funny thing about Australia's prison colony days, less than 30% of the people that were sent were actually criminals.
yeah.
oh yeah, they were just
The
bored.
rest were unwanted heads.
So with Tharoon trying to explain this to everybody else, because that's what Lynx is trying to explain, like Lynx, you're having one of those ones where, oh, I can remember positive parts of my childhood type of sensations, and and Tharoon, this is very much like a, oh, this reminds me of where I came from too. And then the American, like, poor old Moss and Ryan being America. I mean, or even though Ryan's not been in America for he's been in England for a lot longer, it's still a bit of a heavier. Can't really comprehend with what the hell the smells are inside, but you can hear like hushed tones, and you swear you hear like a high pitched shrill of a voice telling some poor soul who is grumbling afterwards to shut the fuck up, or she would make him sleep outside tonight.
You definitely had a rolling pin in a hand.
so who wants to go inside first? Anyway, wait, before I actually let anyone in, Tharoon, you're not packing heat, are you?
Nah,
Okay, cool.
I don't think Lily would like it if I was so.
Moths, you don't have anything in your pockets you could stab someone with, do you?
Wait, huh? I'm sorry.
You're fine. Take a moment.
I got distracted.
You're
So what is going on?
right. Well, I'm just making sure that no one's got anything in their pockets they could accidentally shoot, stab, maim, set fire to, or anything else harm anybody inside this building.
Oh, in that case, Moss is like shaking out her pockets. She's like removing weapons from like her body because like she has like harnesses for those weapons.
Parts of the
She's
Caribbean much?
taking out her backpack and then putting all of the stuff that's useful besides weapons back into the backpack.
There's just a pile of crap. There's just a pile of stuff in the plant, the planter outside of just dangerous objects. Great. Lynx.
What? I'm not telling you what's in my
Does the
pocket.
rune himself count as a deadly weapon?
Leave
Yes.
him outside.
No. Are you really going to leave him unsupervised?
Yeah, but I feel like the old ladies want to jump him. So
That's fine. He won't hurt old ladies. Not unless they do anything really
No, I
inappropriate.
don't think he's gonna hurt them. I'm more worried they're gonna hurt him.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Huh?
We are having this conversation with you there, yes.
Like
Right in front of you.
I don't even know what the fuck was said. I just came in at the end there. I disassociated for a minute.
That sounds.
Don't worry, the old ladies probably won't hurt you. Not in a way you don't like, anyway.
I like that Tharoon would be sitting there staring at it, like remembering home, and then just coming into little old ladies hurting Tharoon and going, "What the fuck?"
We were just pointing out that
The safe
Well-
word is kumquat.
You fucking kumquat.
So, who's
I
going
don't
to end?
feel like that's not a good safe word because it sounds too much like "come what."
I mean, I don't think it works as a safe word anyway, considering I called Dark a kumquat.
Dickhead.
No, that's pretty safe.
Right. Who's gonna go in? Who's gonna go through those? Actually, to be honest with you, I think I know who's gonna go through those doors first. Mars.
I launch Ryan through the doors.
No, Moss would have already bolted into after she emptied her pockets.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's like a heavy. Problem is, though, it's like a heavy. It's a heavy, like oak wood door. So when Moss runs towards it, using modern doors, they would just swing open. This one's more of a case of God damn it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Solid
That's
wood
how-
with iron hinges.
Mhm.
That's how I blacked my eye when I was 6.
It wouldn't just
I
be
had- I
iron
was
hinges
in-
either. It would be iron streaking to maintain it.
I was in a Victorian school, as in Victorian. The doors were fucking literally inches thick hardwood, solid hardwood.
Now, are you saying this as you pick Moss up off the floor?
Yes. It's a true story, but it suits this moment, so yeah. I am telling you, they were bright yellow as well, and one of them was open, and I still managed. I can't believe you two are both drinking the same Monster. I mean, I can, but also, but yeah, they
His
were
best
bright.
monster.
They were. I don't like Monster. They were bright yellow. Still managed to run into one of them. One of them was open. I was trying to go through the open one.
I think I think as you realize, it's because of it's the way the door is designed. As soon as you opened the door, I think that is when Tharoon kind of just literally just all you hear is Ryan go eep, and Ryan is like thrust through the door first. Ryan.
Have we, at this point, have I picked Panda up off the floor?
Oh yeah. No, as soon as the door opens, Moss is just like scrambling across the floor. Now, inside, everything is pitch black. You can hear the mumblings, you can hear the mutterings, you can hear people trying to be quiet. You can see like the shining like foil sign that says welcome. You know what's gonna happen. As the lights come on, everyone jumps out, shouts surprise. An 85-year-old woman grabs Tharoon by the butt cheek.
Grab her by the wrist and just launch her towards Ryan.
Nope.
Enjoy the twink.
Gently. 85.
Ryan scrambling for the door.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure even the 90-year-olds there won't be frail.
Now,
You're not
They're
gonna
under
find the
Lily's protection.
now, internally, this pub is like the bar is dead center. You have the glasses across the tops, the optics behind the back. It's an old school family.
Oh, it's a walk
Pub.
around.
It's a walk around. It's a wonderful one. It doesn't go all the way because quite clearly there's a section that's cordoned off for the stairs to go up to people's houses up the top.
It's gonna be funny if this is how they find out that Ryan's
Oh,
not have built-in equipment.
Ryan Eater.
No, right. Okay, so everybody knows because this is what basically is. So so that Crimson knows. Crimson. Thea is playing a character called Ryan, who is a trans man from our vampire game.
Yeah, I know.
So this is just so that the rest of the chat knows and everything else. Thea is playing a trans man called Ryan, who was the adopted child of her previous character Sam.
Child without the E, just because we were playing vampire. And
Oh
that's
yeah,
terrifying.
actual like adopted 2 kids, and Sam was like hiding and everything else. Oh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Ryan's sister. Ryan's sister is special.
Yes. So,
I
but
love that kid.
But when I talk about like I said, family owned pub, the bar is a deep brown. It has beer mats all over it. It still has even though there's a smoking ban in the UK, it still has the ashtrays out. They're not used for anything. It's more for like nostalgia. If that makes sense.
That's fair. Clubs that would definitely do that.
Like, they have the cushion stools that you would have up against the bar. There are corner booths. There's like bench seating, stall seating, chair. The chairs all match material wise, but they don't match structure wise. It's quite clearly. Yeah, it's quite clearly someone has got some old curtain material and changed it into seating. I am going to have to send Panda pictures of an English pub so she can understand this, and she'll understand what I mean by family-owned pub. Trust me. I could just send you. Yeah, it's fine. But there's kids here, and this is going to be brilliant for Brenna. The kids are drinking old school Panda Pop. And I don't mean like Panda, this Panda. Old school Panda Pop. The type of thing, like the cherry, the blueberry, the cola, the stuff that you would take one sip and your tongue, lips, and everything would turn blue or red or anything. And yes, Panda.
Like we should have an NPC just named Panda, so that way they can like sponsor the drink and everything.
One of the kids inside is just called Panda, and it was like, "I want Panda Pop. Don't punch me."
Panda.
I'm
So-
just going to put a link to the little family-owned pub I worked at a long time ago.
Oh, it'll be worth. It'll be
just
worth.
for-
Yeah,
It's
it'll be
not
worth.
identical, but it'll give a sort of idea of the kind of. I'm not putting it in chat. I'm putting it in Discord in the
little group we've
with
got.
the hunters, because like that's way too close to where I actually live.
But it's trying to be colorful, but it's also there's a lot of browns, reds, greens. Like I said, you can smell
One I've
everything.
shared isn't a perfect example, but it's a good example. That
But
makes sense.
there's like a lot of it's like I said, it's like the bar like there's a section that the kids are in, like around the back of the bar. Like the front of the bar is like adults only type of deal. Like all of the adults are here. The kids are here because, well, if anyone grew up in like the 80s and shit like that,
Yep.
you would know what I mean. There's like an entire section with a pool
adults-
table. Yeah.
The adults were in the bar, the kids were in what was known as the lounge.
Mhm.
And the lounge was also where women used to have to go if they wanted to buy drink and didn't have a man with them.
But this place just
This
has
is
like
a-
a,
The
That was a
kids were
thing.
annoying the adults as well.
But this the area here that's meant for the kids is intentionally designed to keep the children occupied. Because if your parents want to go, it's intentionally designed. It's not to separate the children from the adults. It's designed to keep the
Entertain
children.
the kids while the parents are having fun.
Yeah, so there is old school arcade machines in here, and they don't cost any money. Pinball tables are like, okay.
Does it have one of the? Does it? Do you remember the tree-shaped play slide things that were outside of a lot of pubs in the
Oh god,
90s? Does
no,
it have one of those?
no. If you go outside the pub into the actual garden, it has play equipment made out of tree logs. If you know what I mean. So it's the wooden
Yes, I
play
do.
equipment that has monkey bars, the slide, and then for some strange reason it has like a bar, and then above that one another bar. But nobody actually uses it. They just use it to climb on and stand on the top part, and there's just kids just jumping off of it into the play bark beneath it.
I'm so happy.
Yes, Panda.
Boss would instantly run towards the play area.
Like, yes. there's monkey bars. There's like some of the equipment doesn't make any sense. There's a seesaw, like a huge fucking seesaw, huge thing. Like it doesn't make it. Why is it this big? It doesn't need to be this big. But there's a metal. There's like a dangerously large metal slide, which has like there's a good foot clearance from the bottom. Doesn't actually touch the ground, so when the kids go off, they get launched. Oh
Yay.
god!
So
Branding
memories.
iron.
Especially if it's heated. So any child that goes outside.
Summer metal slides in the summer when I was a kid. Oh my days! The amount of times you burnt your legs on them.
Uh-huh.
Burn tushy.
So Moss has run outside. Moss, there is like a sliding patio door that goes outside. I'm not going to say you run into the door because the door's been left open because, you know, the kids are out there. So I do think though Moss would run towards it, stop, feel the space, and then step out.
Yes,
They've learned
yes,
their lesson.
yes. Boss was like,
Like-
door.
There's not been much dice rolling this session. It's mostly been RP and like setting build up because I thought it'd be appropriate. But it's a lot easier to have everyone kind of have input and stuff like that because it's a lot nicer. But when you look outside, it's a lot larger than it lets on. Like the section that you're in is just the bar. When you actually go a bit further out, there's a larger section that leads into what looks like the community center. So there's a section that would lock you that they could, you know, they the concertina dividers. This little like huge like wall that like pretend. So, but they do you
Oh,
better.
the Chinese Japanese style.
No,
no.
no. They're like
No.
huge plastic. They're
Or
like
the Victorian wooden ones.
no, these were like huge plastic dividers. They're meant to separate out rooms. It's like a room
Do you
divider.
mean the door? Do you mean the door things that slid across an entire room and made it half the size it was?
Yeah, kinda. But these
Okay,
ones
I
they
know
kind
what you mean,
of
but I-
concertina up to
Yeah,
fold
they
away.
folded up. Yeah, they folded up and stacked at stacked at the side of the room, and then if you wanted to make the room smaller, you pulled it across.
But-
yeah, I know the ones you mean.
I don't
They
think
ran
we
on
ever had
tracks
any
across the
here.
ceiling and across the floor. But the track on the floor was usually fitted into the floor.
Yeah.
But the one on the ceiling hung down.
Yeah, but what I will say is as you kind of look, like the bar is one thing and people are drinking and stuff, but if you go around to the side, there is a makeshift wooden dance floor and a DJ deck set up with lights and a bubble machine and a disco ball and it's very much cheesy caravan holiday park
Yeah.
type of deal. Giving myself
So perfect
flashbacks.
for Ryan.
At one point, someone said there's a guy that's like behind the disc, like getting the decks ready, wearing like a Hawaiian shirt, long platinum blonde hair, no a Hawaiian shirt, sunglasses inside even though it's dark. There's kids in here already that are like skidding across the floor on their knees, just doing skids across the floor backwards and forwards.
That's a lot of splinters.
No, it's not an actual wooden floor. It's like a polished. Not an actual wooden floor. It's like a polished wooden floor. It's meant for dancing. It's meant to be picked up so they can use the carpet space. It's quite clear, and I'm going to give you a load of freebies for this session because I fucking enjoy it myself. I'm thinking, but there's things like Sunday lunch menus for Sunday lunch. So this space would be used for like Sunday, like you'd come in and have your Sunday lunch type of deal.
I want a turkey burger.
So now that I've spent the past 20 minutes describing this fucking place, god damn, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Went up.
Moss is outside playing on this equipment. Like you've made friends with some of the. There's like obviously Moss. You're about 20 something, right? 19, 18, between 18 and 20. You're not actually sure.
I want to say she's more of like 18 and up.
Yeah.
I want to say she wouldn't be sure because like she would have been on her own, like as far as she could remember, and as up until now she has been with the group.
So I think with this moment of seeing the kids, you kind of have this moment of being able to let out that inner child.
Oh, for sure.
So going out, you see the kids playing, like they see, like the kids around here see what they think as an adult. An 18-year-old kid comes out and starts playing games with them. You're playing tag, you're jumping from things, you're playing the floor is lava and everything else. And it's very much like the kids are talking to you, they're enjoying your company. They ask what your name is, you tell them it's Moss, and they're like, Moss, isn't that the thing that grows on trees and stuff like that?
Yes.
One of them sits there and looks at you and goes, if I give you the money, will you go to the bar and buy me alcohol?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh.
Fuck no.
Everybody knows some fucking underage dig bag at a pub that would fucking try that shit.
Yep.
Also, just remember everyone, the drinking age in the UK is 18. Dan.
Oh, can you get me a pack of smokes from there? I've got the money.
Tharoon,
Fucking walk in there and get it yourself, you little shit.
What's how Tharoon deals with that one? There's a smoking ban. No, they still sell cigarettes in here. You're not allowed to smoke them inside the pub, but they sell them because it's the only place with a license. Tharoon.
And they're probably still in a cigarette case that you put coins in and they're priced far higher than they should be.
Actually, no, they're priced,
Or a smaller box.
they're priced reasonably. But Tharoon, with everything that's going on, there's a bunch of like older guys, around about 45, 50, kind of all stood around they've got like 3 dartboards. And they're like proper pub dartboards. You know, the ones that've got like 50, like the surrounding wall has like 20,000 holes in the wall behind it, type of deal. And there's a room out back that's kind of got a door to it that has the snooker table in it. And I don't mean like a pub snooker table, I mean a professional. The room is set up, the lights above it, it has the scoreboards, the pool cues are in here, and it says on there explicitly, no children allowed. Because it's a professional, it's this pool table cost the pub $2,000 type of deal.
Yeah, but there'll be one that's for the kids in another room.
Oh, in the room that's set up with the kids, there's a pool table that's like uses 50p's. So Tharoon, what would you be doing? There's a bunch of people everywhere. They've all kind of grouped off in their age groups. So like I said, the 45 to 50-year-old men are all trying to play darts while like, drinking heavily.
I would probably integrate with them and start collecting information as we play darts.
Cool. Lynx. What about you, my friend? What about you? There's a large collection of people all over the place. I will say that it's not just specifically. There are different ethnicities, different religions. You can see some. There's a collection of Sikh men at the bar, all drinking things like famous grouse and whiskey and stuff like that. There is a collection of Muslims over in the corner. They're not drinking, but they're drinking orange juice, and everyone's very respectful of everybody here. And like there's a collection of women that are like, okay, I'm gonna base this on someone at work who I call my sister. She's a lot older than me, but she's the type of person who knows how to make Indian food from scratch. And I told her once that I bought some. I have never been hit so hard and so fast by a 65-year-old woman before. I love her to pieces. And I told her, I said, oh yeah, I bought it. I wanted to do it. And she said, bang! Ow! Lovely Hindu lady. Lovely Hindu. I'm trying to not use her name. But yeah, she hit me so hard and so fast because I said that I bought it, and she threatened me afterwards affectionately, and then came in and like lovingly force fed me.
It will happen. A similar thing happens if you buy certain foods in Ireland as well.
Yeah.
Or if you're talking to a nonna.
Mm-hmm. No.
Nonas are the best.
Mm-hmm. There's a very large collection of the grandmothers of the community who have found Ryan. And
Ryan
they
is 100%
Looks
being
like
told, here, try this, here, try this, here, try this, you're too skinny, have this.
like there's an old Muslim lady in a burqa and everything else. No, you know, and I know that but it's like just not just offering Ryan food. There's like same with everything else. It's just Ryan is just sat there being inundated by like an Irish mammy.
You're just surrounded by all of the grandmas from all over the world going, eat this.
Yeah,
No,
you know,
eat this, here, try this.
the
Try this.
best way of describing it is the
You need
fudge.
some more meat on your butt, sweetie.
It's the fudge contest from the Grinch.
Yes.
The fudge eating contest from the Grinch. Ryan has been somehow hoisted into a jumper, into a woolen hand knitted jumper, and is being fed everything.
The jumper already has their name on it, and nobody's sure how it got knitted that fast.
No.
It also fits them perfectly.
Which is very strange.
And isn't made of scratchy wool, it's made of the very super soft cashmere.
Mm-hmm. So you've got Tharoon drinking with the guys in the corner, all playing darts. You've got Moss playing outside with the teenagers and everything else, and like being able to live a childhood they never got to have because growing up alone. Ryan has been kidnapped by the community grandmothers, as it were, leaving Lynx.
I'm gonna go and sit at the bar and chat to the barkeep.
What the barkeep behind it is like middle-aged, thinning hair, grayed haired gentleman, 55, 60. A bit more on the dad bod side. Like cheap striped shirt, but it's a nice shirt. Belt, trousers, and occasionally you can see like his wife running around. Very much like large hair, huge personality of a woman, just running backwards and forwards, saying hello to everybody. When I say like large hair, you know what I mean, don't you? Like the
I know what you mean, yeah.
the bouffant type hair level. Calls everybody sweetheart, love, darling type of thing. And her husband is very quiet, very reserved. But the moment somebody kind of starts to step out of line, you see him move very quickly.
Oh yeah.
There's just a pair of them, just the two of them. There's loads and loads and loads of people back here, but they're all able to they're pouring pints, they're talking, they're serving, and no one seems to be waiting. They're moving at a normally fast speeds. But everyone seems to be happy.
Yeah, I'm just going to hang out chatting to them because the thing that you need to know about people who run pubs in Britain is that they know everything
Yeah.
that happens in their community. And I do mean everything.
I will
You
say,
want to know something that's happening?
yeah.
Ask the barman. Ask the pub landlord, because I tell you what, he'll know. Ask his missus, she'll know even more.
It's like, what type of question do you ask, Lynx?
I think I'd probably start out by just being pleasant, because obviously they don't know us yet.
No.
And then say, I'm assuming you've heard why we're here. Just casually, like,
I all I know is you moved into the barn, and I don't tend to like kind of occupy myself with gossip. If I'm honest with you, that's more of the wife's remit. You know what I mean? And then you just see like this the bar towel. You know which one I mean? The rectangular bar towel. Do you see this bar towel just come out of nowhere and just clip him in the shoulder? It's like, ah, God. Woman has the hearing of a bat. Bang! Will you stop it? And it's not aggressive. She has like a shit-eating grin on her face, and he has one too.
Yeah.
It's not aggressive until she wets the tip of it.
Oh, that's when he knows.
It's not aggressive.
No. If she does that, he knows he's fucked up. So you sit there.
10 lashings, bitch.
That's how he knows he's sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think saying that. I think outside, just as a rib, because she obviously, she talked because if I'm not careful, I'm going to sleep outside the doghouse again. And as you look over your shoulder outside to where Moss is running around, there's no dog inside this pub. There's no sign of it. There's no scent. There's no smell of it. There is a doghouse outside that has a sleeping bag in it as a joke. It's out there. She threatens me with it. I haven't had to use it. I don't want to use it. But just so you know, before you know, you're new people here, it is meant as a joke. It's not serious.
Is it one of those jokes that's like a playful banter warning from a woman who won't let you cross lines too far?
Oh yeah, very much so. You know, and I think as
relationship boundary.
As you have this conversation, you just see Ryan. It's like watching someone drowning at sea. If it was the grandmother just sitting there, you see Ryan just like pop up for air occasionally going, help me! Ryan?
Yes?
What's happening with you being
Yes?
fed as you occasionally come up for air to try and save yourself?
That's what she said.
What's happening?
No. Quiet down, boy. Come on. Quiet down, boy.
He just feeds them a kumquat.
Kumquat? You like kumquat? I've got a kumquat for you. Open your mouth.
Trying to crawl out from beneath their legs, like, okay.
Ryan, give me dexterity and give me dexterity and athletics to see if you can escape the little old ladies.
I have 2 dice
Aaron just looks back
and
like,
a prayer.
Living on a prayer comes on the jukebox.
This with 2 successes with my 2 dice.
2 successes. The little old ladies get 5.
Oh, you really were halfway there.
You just see them going, where do you think you're going, young man? Young man. Young man. I just
He just gets like halfway out from underneath one of the old ladies, and the other one's grabbing by the legs, and start pulling him back, and he's scraping against the floor like.
and then you kind of like cut over to Tharoon, and there's like massive cheers. So Tharoon, give me. Ooh, I don't know what you do, sir. I have Crimson's sheet. Give me dexterity and athletics, I think. That would do it. Not gonna fuck it up.
3 successes.
Yeah, so Lynx, you hear from the shout of all of the men over in the corner. There's a massive fucking uproar, and you see that Tharoon has just sat one hand over his eyes, just like fucking throwing darts at the board. Tharoon, what do you do? What do you do? Come on, tell me.
It's very blasé about it as I throw dead fucking center. I'm just like,
Fucking narrowly avoids the 75-year-old man who stood next to this. It's like, nah, he won't fucking do it. Stands underneath the bullseye and just starts marking the score, going, I'll fucking remember this for next time.
just fucking da 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 thump. Thump.
One guy goes, I bet you a tenner you could do it again. Slams down £10 onto the table next to you.
2 fingers just fucking backwards.
Like, give me another roll. Uh-oh. Same dice pool. So for you, that's like fucking
4 successes.
4 successes. Blake goes, oh, but god damn it. Fine. Double or nothing. Slams down another tenner.
I feel like this is the point where you're gonna have the dart go down the center of the other dart and damage the other dart completely, like destroy it.
I just get there, put my arm around him, like, I get this one. You're gonna tell me everything about what's going on outside the town.
I mean, if I get my money back, I've got no problem with this.
As he just stands there.
That's a no. Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 success.
You have rerolls.
I'm going to use a reroll.
Reroll those dice. There's like 24 of them left.
Double big.
4 successes. Straight up the fucking bat. Critical success. I think there's the guy sits there and goes, he's like, can I have my money back? I'll give you any information. Just can I have, I'll buy you a drink. How about some Sambuca?
Token. We'll see what happens.
I don't swing
The
that
fact
way.
that you offered Sambuca.
The guy's like, you think you're trying to come on to him. He's like, I don't swing that way. I'm flattered, but no. Although you are a
Arm goes
handsome looking.
around him a bit tighter. It's like, not that, mate. Tell
What?
me everything you know about what's going on outside the town.
Oh.
I know about the missing arts.
Like he looks slightly like deflated because he's now disappointed you're not coming onto him.
That's when I just start waving his money in front of him.
All right, fine.
I like how you're gonna buy his information with his own money. Pleases me to no end.
But I think that is where we're going to leave it for this week. Been a lot of role play, a lot of info dumping from the Dart because Dart got very excited.
Oh, that's cute. You're adorable.
But it's like it's not very often I have had the opportunity to be able to do what I just did without having someone interrupt me. Oh,
We like it.
Crimson! I know where we can go.
Little fox.
Yes. We'll go raid the little fox. But yeah, no, it's nice because I've not been able to like do that type of thing without having someone sit there getting bored with me or sit there rolling their eyes at me or getting like, yeah. It's
You put up
nice.
with a lot of shit. I'm
Yeah.
glad that's changed.
Yeah, even the other person that is no longer hanging out with us, I don't have to worry about them sitting there staring off into the middle distance or getting distracted because somebody that lives with them can't leave them alone.
Yeah, yeah, that's not a healthy relationship at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not for us to
No. Anyway. Thank you very much, everyone. It was a bit more detailed than I would normally give, but I was like, no, fuck it. Let's just steer into the. It's effectively like an English countryside village at this point. Everything's going to be stereotypical. It's going to be great.
I like it.
And I'm also going to start leaning into some bits and pieces. I snuck in some details I'm hoping you guys paid attention to. So we will see.
Not likely.
Depends.
I mean,
Was it?
we're all going to have a week between today and the next time anyway. So that's potentially 7 sleeps. I mean, it's not 7 sleeps because none of us get that much sleep, but like, potentially that's 7 sleeps. You think we're going to remember stuff after a 7 sleep potential?
I hope so.
I mean, granted, most of us will be lucky if we get 2, but that's not the point.
Anyway,
Yes, it is time for us to go. So I'm going to say goodbye to the lovely people in the Discord. Crimson can go and do his thing. I'm going to do mine. And I'm going to say thank you very much for today. Bye, friends. Boop. Right. I'm going to be /raid Control V. I will see everybody on Saturday. Because Mrs. is off tomorrow and Friday. So we're going to spend some family time together and everything else. So it's going to be fun. So I'll see you all on Saturday. Love you all. Take care. And remember, the things that go bump in the night are just as afraid of you as you are of them. Bye. Boop.